because my mama is 6 feet deep. And so I have to talk to her through a grave. Your kids get to come to you, hug you, kiss you, call you on the phone, and I don't get that. I was 9 years old, so imagine me growing up 9 years old without a mother.
Words from the daughter of Rita Davis, who was murdered back in 1991. A cold case solved 30 years later with the arrest of Harold Givens, the man police say murdered Davis. Tonight, we're hearing from the victim's daughter. 25 News reporter Nakia Simon live in the studio with us tonight, and she sat down with Davis's daughter, Lucretia Franklin, who shared her feelings of relief. Nakia?
That's right, Lauren. I sat down with Lucretia, and at just 9 years old, she was told her mother will not be coming home. And since then, she's been holding on to the hope that one day justice will be served. The call she waited 30 years to receive.
And my cousin Yolanda called me. She was like, what you doing? I was like, I'm at work. She was like, sit down. And I was like, I am sitting down. And when she told me, I'm not going to cry. When she told me, she said they finally got him.
The cold case of her mother, Rita Davis, solved.
A great fight, and I was like, you can rest now, mama. They got him, And I just wish that, it could have been sooner,
Lucretia Franklin recalls the night she was told her mother would not return home at just 9 years old.
The world stopped. And I was like, that's weird. Why is the world stopping? And then that's when I knew something was wrong. And I was like, I wonder what's wrong, because my mama told me I'll be back. She was like, Bug, I'll be back. It's your brother's birthday week, I'll be back. And the next day she didn't come back. And that's how I knew something was wrong.
DNA was obtained at the scene in 1991, where Rita Davis was found dead after being beaten and sexually assaulted. But no arrest was made.
This case specifically, when they found her, they collected DNA evidence, but unfortunately technology at the time didn't really allow that evidence to be tested in the way that we could do it today.
In 2006, a detective retested the samples, leading their family on a continued journey to find justice.
I spoke to a nice detective, can't think of his name, and he said, you know what? Miss Rita file is sitting right here in front of me, and that's when I knew I had to go for it. When he told me that, I was like, run it. I don't care what you do, run it. Run whatever DNA test that you got, run it. I even swab my mouth for you, but run it.
Never giving up on what she knew was true in her heart.
I told my mama, I'm going to fight for you until the breath is out of me. And that's what I did. I was not giving up. Going through what I'm going through, that have unsolved murders, just keep fighting. I promise you, you will get justice. Just keep fighting and do not give up.
The Waco Police Department just hired a detective to focus on solving cold cases like this one. Nakia Simon, 25 News.
Thanks, Nakia.